Well, Arsenal fans are now saying this is a little bit of a saga, isn't it? Because
I mean,
what's the hold-up here? The big chunk of the fee has been agreed, so why is it taking so long to get this last bit done?
Not so much Gyökeres on its own a saga. I think you could class the fact that Arsenal have been looking for a striker for a few windows now as a saga. With regard to Gyökeres, Arsenal are finalising that deal now. It's understood the details on the conditions attached to the add-ons. That's what's being discussed just at this moment in time. So there's a £55 million initial fee that has been agreed with a further £8.5 million in performance-related add-ons. And it's those add-ons and how they're paid and how achievable they are is where these discussions are being centred on. Gyökeres playing some part in the club's pre-season tour. That can't be ruled out at the moment. Will he fly out with them tomorrow?
They're leaving on Saturday, aren't they?
That doesn't look likely at this stage because it hasn't fully been agreed. But him playing some part in the tour hasn't been ruled out. As you said, they fly out tomorrow. But with regard to Gyökeres...
Should Arsenal fans be worried that this deal might not happen?
I don't think so, no. There's no information that I've been given that would suggest that there should be a worry here. All of the worries and the concerns were in the past couple of weeks when there was such... It was so unsavoury between Gyökeres and Sporting Lisbon. He thought he could leave for less than £60 million. The president was very public in saying there's no way he's leaving for less than £60 million. And in the end, Arsenal have struck a deal where probably they're happy with the amount they're paying, even though it's less than probably what Sporting wanted. But Sporting have got the benefit of the fact that Gyökeres' representatives have waived their fees. Hence why everybody... club-wise, looks like they've got what they want within this deal, which is £55 million plus £8.5 million in add-on. So around £63.5 to £64 million is what this deal will take in total. I think it is a case at the moment of when and not if Gyökeres will officially become an Arsenal player.
Did you want to come in there? You're just looking at me.
I love Viktor Gyökeres. I've said it on this show so many times. I might even go as far as to say I could see him getting 30 goals in his first season at Arsenal.
Really?
I watched him at Coventry. I was aware of him at Brighton. I think his physicality is sensational. I think he's just proven that he's a goal machine in the last 2 seasons in Portugal. I think he is the missing piece that Arsenal fans have been crying out for. I think they'll love him, and I can't wait to see him in the Premier League, just waiting for the deal to get done.
It is fascinating to see how he does, even if you're not an Arsenal fan, just to see how he copes with that step up in level, because it feels like he's been wanting it for a long time and building up to it. Right, coming up, we're going to think of some more palindromes, or I'm going to try and do that anyway in the next few minutes.
That is the thing.
Yeah, palindrome, that's what it's called. We'll hear from Noni Madueke on his move from Chelsea to Arsenal, and we've got more from Manchester United, plus Leeds, Sunderland and West Ham. Stay with us. Welcome back to the Transfer Show. Arsenal have confirmed the signing of Noni Madueke from Chelsea in a deal worth £52 million. The winger told us he can't wait to get going and he is happy playing on either flank.
I can't wait to get back and meet all the boys and train.
So what have the last few days been like while you finalised the deal?
Yeah, just been relaxed. Just waiting for the green light, and yeah, when I came in today, it all felt real, and I'm really happy and really proud. So it's a great moment for me.
So have you spoken to some of your England teammates, the Arsenal boys, about what it's like here? Have they welcomed you yet?
Yeah, definitely. I've spoken to Dek, Miles, Bukayo, even Urian as well, and they all say amazing things, obviously, about the club and the culture here and how warm it is and how much of a family it is.
Is having that versatility something that you pride yourself on, something that you've worked hard on?
Yeah, no, definitely. I try and be a dual threat from the left and from the right. Of course, it's a little different when I play on the left or when I play on the right. But yeah, I try to be a threat on both sides, and it doesn't really matter to me where I play.
Well, Madueke and Arsenal's potential new signing, Viktor Gyökeres, have one thing in common. They both shoot more than the current Arsenal squad. Gyökeres averages over 4 shots a game, Madueke over 3. Only Saka shoots as often.